What's up, fellow journeyers? I'm Nathan.
I'm Marissa.
And we're gonna be showing you 3 different RVs, but not just any 3 RVs.
But 3 RVs in the middle of New York City. We're here because Grand Design is kicking off their launch of Lineage, which is a drivable. We are getting to see it for the first time and set up here in Bryant Park in New York City. This is crazy.
So they've got 3 RVs set up outside here. We've got a 5th wheel, we've got the Lineage, and then we've got a travel trailer. It's a full-on event. They've got a lot going on.
It's really cool because you're bringing camping and the outdoors into the city. I think this is the first time for a lot of people that have lived here to actually even get inside, step inside these campers. And so this is pretty fun.
You guys sleep all right? You're ridiculous.
Well, I asked them.
Hey, it's got to be shiny.
Ready for the big reveal? Wow. They literally thought of everything.
This probably is, in my mind, one of the best layouts you can do on an RV this size. Almost full body slide.
That's
all the way across.
incredible. I
Gives
mean,
you all this space.
That's the first thing you notice when you come in. You're like, this feels huge.
You get all this floor space here.
So much room for activities.
In a 25-foot RV.
Yes.
This is a proto. You know, they're coming out, they're about to start production, but in production, they're gonna have a curtain that comes across for separation for this back area over here.
I'm loving all the like little features, push cabinets. You might have recognized that they did something a little different on the ceiling. They did this like matte gray color, which I think really does give it that touch of like luxury in here. I don't know, it's different, and I you know, we like different, we like thinking outside the box. I think that's really fun.
And I love this instead of the U-dinette. I think that gives you a better space because it's just wasted space, and it pushes this out farther and you lose your floor space. So this is a king bed.
Nathan and I love doing this Class C adventurous style travel with our kids. We absolutely love it. We had our Viva in Baja, but our biggest complaint was our bed was too small. We were just like hitting each other and keeping each other up, and we said next time we're gonna have a bigger bed.
And I can wrestle with the kids. The kids love wrestling. I don't know what it is.
You'll have lots of,
This is a lot of storage. Look at all that
my.
storage.
Wow, that's nice. That's a lot of storage for this small facility. And there's drawers down here.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Huh. So
And
this
you
storage.
can access that from the outside
Yes.
as well. Nothing was gone wasted.
Yeah.
What a cool, wow. That is tons of pantry storage with pull-out drawers.
Oh, the fridge, 10 cubic, I believe. Freezer down low.
Yeah.
Fridge space. Just got a little. Wow. I mean,
That's great.
that's good. That's bigger than our Airstream fridge was.
This is where sometimes Class C's kind of start going a different direction. You're like, can they pull off the bathroom? Oh, this is so funny. They had to put this.
Yes. Yeah, you can't take any chances. I mean,
This is a really large bathroom. Look at this.
yeah, I love this new drain style a lot of the RVs are going to.
Great use of space. Again, lots of storage. Even took it to the side, but you get the extra storage. Just filling all these little nooks and crannies, because I mean, every inch matters in these small spaces.
It's not a video till Marissa says nooks and crannies, so. There's some New Yorkers going by. Let's see what their face is.
Yeah, they're like, I heard them talking about price, and they were guessing like way higher, and they're like, see, this is a deal.
This RV, not even a big 5th wheel, like this is already the size of the space some people are living in.
2-burner.
Extra microwave,
So that is always a great use of space.
Every single little spot
Yeah.
separated out.
They put in this flip
Yeah, it's great.
extension here, so that is wonderful.
They've got their smart sink, or a version of the smart sink here. So you got a cutting board, way to wash your cup if you want to. You got this slides around, so I like this. It slides back and forth. This has actually been a big deal for us.
Love the cutting board and the sink. We do that now. We custom fit our own, but I love that that's already done for you.
We've had a couple different motorhomes, 3 different motorhomes. None of them have ever done this. You've got the
Whoa.
slide out drawer.
Yeah.
To get to all that storage.
Look, it keeps going. That is fantastic.
These windows are not very common at all in the industry because they're not cheap, but they're awesome. We had these on our Earthbound Telluride. If you ever heard of that, look it up. It looks like a spaceship. This opens up and you hear hear that little click?
Click, click, click.
So it clicks and it can stop. You may be thinking, well, where's the screen? Well, here's the screens.
Boom.
I like it. There's your screen, blackout shade, slick. And so if we're ever going to travel on this to us is a much better use of the space than just having another TV or a tiny bit of storage up here. This is closed right now for the sun. It's come blazing. It's like 95 in New York. Yeah. But this does open up and let in more light.
This is something that's super cool,
Oh, yeah,
though.
yeah.
Okay.
You've got a safe on the side of your headrest.
Isn't that so cool?
To store, let's just be honest, like a gun, or if you need something.
I think that is genius. That is so fun.
We love this 25-ish feet, because at 25 feet, you have a shot at parking in a parking spot. I'm not saying any parking spot, but if you can hang over the back, you can take a 25-foot motorhome, you can back it in there, hang over the back, and you can get into, you're not looking for places that only have RV parking where you have to park parallel or side to side. It opens up, trust us, like the way we explore, it opens up
amazing.
so many places you can go by having something like this.
Freedom and flexibility and like the ease. We're so carefree when we travel in something
Yes.
like this.
The people are starting to show up.
Oh, it's drawing a crowd. People are interested.
But this is one of the full body paint schemes. I really like what
It's
they've done here.
pretty.
Tiny touch of color here on the side. Of course, propane. Tiny bit of storage right here. You got a TV. This is your third TV. So this is gonna be your generator. I'm not gonna open that. So storage under here. It's that bed we're showing you where you had storage from the top down on some of it. But this is my bed right here. So you can access it either way. More storage in the back. This is more like your electrical water bay here. Probably not electrical, probably more water. Got another bay here. Some yoga or something going on here.
So I'm here with co-founder and CEO of Grand Design, Don Clark, and I want to know why Lineage, why drivables? What was the passion and the inspiration behind starting that?
And we wanted to make sure the towables segment was solid. We had the infrastructure, the service centers were in place, the warranty processes. We wanted to make sure we were ready to take care of our customers. All that is in place. It's so important that the product not only be ready, but it be different, unique to the marketplace. And it has features on it that this industry has never seen before. Tommy and his team just rocked it, and we're ready to support it. So now is the time.
Well, I think I was going to say knocked it out of the park. Yeah, I love it. I think it is, like you're saying, it's that touch of like something a little bit different and special, and I'm in love with it. I think y'all did a great job.
So this is not in production yet?
No,
okay.
This is brand new.
So this is new too, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this is exciting.
Serenova model number 150?
150
BH,
yeah.
okay. So here's the layout. I'm loving this slick new look.
Yeah, this is
Great.
cool.
Acrylic windows that open all the way up to a 45-degree angle.
It's got that on here too?
Yep.
Oh.
It also has a 360 bird's eye view.
There you go.
You can use those as your backup camera, or you can use those for security.
Each of them 19, these are all around 20-ish, right? Looks like.
20 to 22 is kind of the goal.
Okay.
Do all these cookies come with it? Because I'm sold if so.
We're just gonna sit in here and eat all these cookies. You've made a mistake, Rob.
Cool.
So this is really cool. I like it. Look at all that. You know I love the windows. Look at this.
Oh,
Isn't that
nice.
beautiful?
Yeah.
Wow. Like wrap around.
But this could make a dinette
Dinette or a huge sleeping
dinette,
space.
huge sleeping space. It's convertible, but yeah, the windows are where it's at.
Great. And you got the bed back here, so like we could totally, I mean,
Oh.
our family could do this.
I like that they just went for it back here. A lot of times you see people, they do a bed part, or they do a corner bed like we talked about. This looks, I would guess, it's
I
a
love
queen-ish
it.
size bed.
Yeah.
Each model comes with 12 cookies, so that's really cool. I like everybody's finally getting away from the 3 burners, and they're massive. They take your whole counter space. This has got one flat top surface that you could use somewhat as surface space, and then still have a place to cook too. You got the microwave / convection. Yep.
I'm loving the decor too. I'm such a fan of the combo when it's like this
Oh, it is
dark.
isn't it?
Oh,
look at that.
look at that. That is super fun. Built-ins.
Yeah,
That's
spice
cool.
rack right there. Yeah.
But I love the light,
lights
the dark,
and then
you
dark.
know I love the like gold. That is so beautiful.
Wow, they got a 10 cubic fridge in here. TV on this side. I'll be honest, there's been some hype with the Lineage, you know, the motorhome, but there hasn't been much hype around this.
It's like the middle child. I feel that in my soul because I'm the middle child and I'm like, this is awesome too.
Your price point on this is going to be lower than the price point on the Lineage. So
It gets people out there.
You can like tow this with a lot of SUVs and definitely half-ton pickups. You can just go and you can get this because they're 20-ish feet into all the adventurous places you want to go to.
I mean, everything feels so roomy in here. I mean,
Yeah.
again, yeah, like, that's great. I'm 5'9", so.
In order to get a lot of this room and 20 feet out here, it looks like they made the choice. If you're going to compromise on space,
Yeah,
I'm definitely
this
more
makes
okay with
sense.
compromising on this. Again, they're making sure people don't do their thing here.
This might be new to the
Well,
city.
I mean, in New
They
York
might-
City,
yeah,
you don't know when you get to this
bathrooms
where-
are hard to come by here. They really are. So.
It is so hot. I can't find Marissa. I don't know where she went. We were filming.
Nathan!
What are you doing in here?
You missed our video!
You are actually in it. Okay.
She said, my favorite thing about this is Nathan!
Perfect. We timed it. All right, I'll guard the door.
Okay.
I expected to walk in on her just laying there on the couch. The good news is they have s'mores cookies and it's so hot. If you just leave that cookie in the sun for a little bit, it's just like a s'more is what I've heard, so.
I don't.
She was actually working. I feel really bad now. Apparently I interrupted it. Working. I never would have thought.
Working it. So Nathan got in this crumble cookie kick and he was eating them all the time. And he's like, but they're only 200 calories for the bang for the buck. That is so good. And he was eating them all the time. I'm like, Nathan,
four servings.
It's 4 servings. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, you're eating like 1,000 calorie cookie.
Okay, so Grand Design got a travel trailer in here. They got their new motorized, which is here for the first time. And then, of course, they needed to get a fifth wheel in here.
Have you ever been in an RV before?
Not like this.
Not like this.
I mean, only an RV back in the 70s.
Oh, wow.
In
So I'm
Santa
sure
Barbara.
this is completely different than what you...
Yes.
So you live right over here. Like, what do you think about the living space of this compared to maybe some living spaces you've
So
seen?
this reminds me of the size of my studio when I was in San Francisco. This is actually more luxurious.
But the cool thing about this, because we live in one of these.
You do.
We do.
You together?
With our
We have
2
4
kids.
Not this.
We have 2 kids, not 4.
Oh, sorry.
I would just say, well done.
We're 2 kids, but we've lived in an RV for 9 years. But what we love about it is because we get those beautiful views all over the country, anywhere we park it. Yeah, this one will probably blow people's mind in the city because the Lineage and the others are really cool for adventurous, but they've probably never seen something as big as their home on wheels.
We really just want to show you this to give you context on the size of this compared to the other two. And the fact that they towed this thing into New York City. Like, I don't envy the drivers. Like, I can't imagine towing this into the city. It's 10.5 hours from here back to Elkhart, Indiana, where these units came from. They showed up with these 3 units, sat outside of New York City last night, and because they couldn't set up here until 6 a.m. And then this morning, 4 a.m., when there's less traffic in New York City, they took these 3 units after traveling for 2 days and they slowly brought them through the city streets in New York City and parked them where they're currently at. But that's not the only thing that was tough, because they were initially going to bring a Solitude, which is 13'6". It's too tall. That's why they got the reflection over here, because it's shorter. Because you're watching for low bridges, you're watching for the sharp turns, you're watching for traffic. And then once they got the units here to Bryant Park, they've still got to get these units onto these pavers or this pavement over here, and this is not normal pavement. And so they had to rent plywood to drive these units onto these concrete pavers they have over here behind us, because if they crack just one of these, $5,000 a piece. And so they
You don't want to do that.
No, so they rented plywood, and it took them 2 hours to slowly take these units across this concrete to get them set up in Bryant Park with this gorgeous background with New Yorkers who, honestly, a lot of them are just shocked how nice and how spacious some of these RVs are.
I think we take it for granted
We
just
do.
because we're in and out of RVs all the time and it's our life and it's so normal to us. But It's been interesting to see people that have never been in an RV, never heard of an RV. So we're here with Danny, and Danny has been doing the marketing for Lineage. I want to know, what was the vision behind launching Lineage in New York City?
Number one, we wanted to do something different, but secondarily, you know, we wanted to build some awareness and appreciation for RVing and the lifestyle and that experience. That actually had a lot of people here that were, you know, here being tourists that actually already own Grand Designs.
Oh, fun!
Or already RV, and they were super excited just to come in and see. You know, we also had a lot of people that had never seen an RV in person in their entire lives.
Wow.
And got to go through it and learn more about kind of the great experience that it can be.
All right, now I know this isn't custom, like what you do, but what do you think? What are some things that are like, some stuff you're like, okay, all right, this is manufactured, but I like what they're doing here.
This is a pretty high quality rig. What I like about it is they're using a Lithionics lithium battery. They got a Victron inverter. So I'm pretty stoked on looking at this. The price is very competitive because I would compare this to the Airstream Atlas, which is twice the price. And this has everything that has.
Wow.
Pretty nice. They do have a dark gray ceiling though. I told them no, it should be a white ceiling. White
That's
ceiling.
gonna be, I think that's gonna be where, and you let us know in the comments too, like, which is hard until you walk into it. You gotta walk in and feel it. But so you would say white over dark?
Absolutely.
No question. Okay.
All my vans have white ceilings.
Okay.
I almost insist on it. It makes sense. It makes the van look bigger.
Yeah.
This is very nice. This Serenova.
Serenova, yeah, they did a good job on that too.
Really nice quality. This is going up against the Intech.
They're nice.
Very nice quality. They're getting there. They're getting there.
All right, everybody's packing up. We're wrapping things up here in New York City. We have 3 huge announcements coming next week. You will not want to miss.
I can wait till next week.
Thank you so much for joining us for this journey this week in New York City. Until next video, we'll catch you guys later.
My kind of s'more right there. And only 200 calories.
Yeah, only 200 calories.